Hey, what's up, guys? Hope everyone out there is doing well. My name is Mike, and we're about to get into a reaction for the film Patriot Games from 1992. I'm excited for this one. We're jumping back into the world of Jack Ryan, based on Tom Clancy's work. So, this is a request. It's going to be for, specifically, it's going to be for David C., Kendall S., and Oscar S., but also there was another handful of people who asked me to keep going on these Tom Clancy, Jack Ryan film reactions. So, yeah, like I was just saying, I have seen Hunt for Red October. I've reacted to it. Alec Baldwin, Sean Connery, and the rest of the cast did awesome. It was an excellent, engaging film. And I mentioned in that reaction that, I missed out on these films because I was a bit too immature to have the patience for stuff like this. And, now I'm trying to circle back and get these under my belt. So, I just, as a younger male, had no interest in any kind of like political slash spy or war thrillers, mysteries like this. I didn't have the patience for it. So yeah. Anyway, I'm excited to be jumping back into this world. Last thing I'll mention here is this one's directed by Philip Noyce, and I did see the screenplay. Oh, I still have it open here. Is by Peter Iliff, and Donald Stewart, even though, it is based on Tom Clancy's work. So, anyway, excited to see what's going to happen. Let's go ahead and jump in. Here we go. Patriot Games 1992. Get yourself a drink or a snack. Let's do it. Yeah, I wonder if this is going to pick up where the last one left off. Oh, I like that title card. You can kind of see more camera work happening behind the letters. It's like grass or trees or something. This is, forgive me if I'm wrong, but this music, it just sounds very, Irish, I think it is. Is it Irish?
Sorry, we can't come to the phone right now. Hi, Mamie. It's Jack. We're, gonna leave London as planned.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
On vacay?
Listen, we completely forgot about Sally's goldfish. If by some miracle they're still alive, we feed them and change the water. And if they're not, we go to the store and see if you can find a couple that are sort of the same size. We'll see you soon.
Yeah.
Bye.
Sadly, it's probably what I would do too, if they were dead. Oh my god, I think I just realized who that little girl is. I think she was in American Beauty.
Yeah, bring it.
Oh, I hope this is not some spy or something, some trick. Oh, okay, it's not a trick. It's got me all suspicious, just based on what this is, this movie. Uh-oh.
What about your speech?
I'll wing it.
You sure?
Oh,
I would like to thank the trustees of the Royal Naval Academy for the very kind invitation to be here with you today.
Okay, so it wasn't all vacation, partially work. Man, I bet these guys get really sick of this kind of crap. I'm sure they rotate out though, you can't just do this for like, I wouldn't even think for a year straight, you'd go insane. Actually, they probably rotate with everyone else who's stationed there. Some days they're in the inside. Mr. Bean.
You mind your bottom, Paddy boy. Move sure and fast.
You told me that, didn't you?
So I'm telling you again. Won't be like anything you've ever done before, little brother.
Stay awake, lads. Here they come.
Okay, he's about to get caught up in something.
Go!
Oh,
Get down!
oh crap.
Get down! Get out of the car! Come on! Oh, get open the door!
He's jumping in.
Go, go, go!
Nope, it's his bro. I can already see where this is going. It's gonna be a revenge story, I'm guessing. And he sucked himself into this now.
Help the boy.
There's no helping him now.
He's at it.
But he was hit too, Jack.
That's my husband. I'm a doctor. I'm going to treat him.
Yeah.
What were you thinking of? Stay with me, Jack.
He'd be alright. This is his shoulder, above the shoulder. It was extremely lucky that he was there when he was.
There is, among many here, speculation already of Irish Republican Army involvement. According to eyewitness accounts, Lord William Holmes, the Queen Mother's cousin and Minister of State for North...
Oh man. They were already set and ready to get the hell out of there. They got their own
the
little shop to
heroic
take care of
efforts
stuff like
man,
this.
John Patrick Ryan, the American tourist who broke up the assassination attempt.
I'm sorry.
It's all right. You're alive. I forgive you.
Otherwise I wouldn't be so mad at you if you're dead.
Hey, Pumpkin.
Oh, didn't even get to see you longer than that?
They left you. They drove off without you. I'm curious as to what it is you think you own them.
I've seen that dude before too. Oh, him as well.
I not only feel no great sense of loyalty.
Oh, he was in Braveheart.
Who are they, Sean? Where are they? How do you know Lord Holmes would be there?
It's not often you see someone playing a character with your actual name. Doesn't seem like the type that would break.
He'll not chirp a word. Not Sean Miller, and not while his brother is lying on a slab. What's the matter, Jimmy? Don't you believe it?
It's the entire thing I don't believe. The royal family, Kevin. You know that only turns people against us.
I've seen her before too.
This was totally unauthorized. And the other brigade commanders, they know that you were behind it.
The bloody IRA. All these years of war, and they've got us nowhere. In its heart and soul, England is still a monarchy, and that is where we must strike. At the royals and the ruling class. You're either with us or you're against us, Jimmy boy.
Okay.
Make up your mind.
So there's fractures in the IRA.
Oh, I'm with you.
Good. That's all I wanted to hear. I'll leave you to it.
Kevin, Charlie's gonna drop by tonight to try to straighten things out. Be smart, talk to him, and hold your temper.
I promise. Thanks, Jimmy.
Aw, man. Dirtbag. Why would you even do that in the open? Why would you not just take your ring off under the table? I mean, I get that it's for the shot, but still. Oh. I'm guessing this Charlie guy is also in charge of another part of the IRA. Another brigade. But I don't think this guy's that stupid. I don't think he's that stupid. He's gonna somehow be ready.
Kevin!
No way. Something's up.
Kevin, lad! It's me, Charlie!
I knew it. I just knew it. He seems like he's a pretty smart guy, so I didn't think he was gonna get taken out like that.
That's me holding my temper, Jimmy boy.
Oh.
What?
Where's my bag?
Ah, you're not gonna make me wear a rubber, are you? You know the church says wearing one of them's a sin, darling.
So's this, darling.
Ooh. Oh, wow. Okay. So the one guy is kind of covering his ass. Kind of like consolidating some power here. Wow. And I'm surprised the other guy, if them two are like in a relationship, the other guy didn't know that.
Oh, he's a nice boy, Sean Miller. Shot a parish priest in Derry. He thought the father was informing for the British.
Excuse me, Sergeant, I don't think it's in Mr. Ryan's best interests or the prosecution's to discuss matters not directly related to the events at hand. Do you have anything to add, Mr. Ryan?
Yes. The man I killed was Miller's
brother. Even 17, Paddy boy.
Hey.
Recruited by Sean into the IRA.
Again, I think we'd all be better served if we could preserve the clarity of your eventual testimony.
Doesn't want to give up any, state secrets there. Oh, and just so you guys know, I'm pretty ill-equipped to make too much commentary on the IRA. I'm not familiar with their organization or, their fight for independence, with Britain.
May I introduce His Lordship? It's my great honor to finally meet you, Dr. Ryan. I owe you a debt of gratitude that I shall never be able to repay.
Not at all. Thank you for your kind note.
Yeah, this kind of screwed everyone, as far as his family goes. They're just stuck there now waiting for all this to, when they're done with him. And then he's going to have to go home and talk to Americans about the incident.
Her Majesty has decided to invest your husband, Casey Vio, Knight Commander of the Victorian Order.
Ooh.
My congratulations, sir. And good luck today.
Wow.
Sir Jack.
Lady Catherine. Perhaps, if I'd had more time to think about it, I would have preferred to do something else.
So you didn't?
Didn't what?
Think, sir. You didn't think is the point I believe you're trying to make. Instead, you raced into a situation of which, by your own admission, you had no understanding. Attacked my client, who was, in fact, another pedestrian hurrying to help.
Wearing a ski mask.
Shot a second man in the chest.
After
3
they
shots
shot
at
me.
point-blank range in order to fell the second victim.
I used that force I deemed necessary.
That's not going to work at all.
I didn't make this happen, sir.
No further questions.
He did.
Oh, my lord, there is one more question. Are you still, Dr. Ryan, in the paid service of the Central Intelligence Agency? I should remind you that you're under oath.
Oh, no, man.
No.
I beg your pardon?
No.
Thank you.
The witness may stand down. Thank you very much.
Man, look at Sean. He's like stewing inside, just staring at him.
Bloody proud of yourself, aren't you?
Stick your nose in where it didn't belong. Now you've killed my baby brother.
Dang, they got right up face to face. Revenge tale. Just 2 brothers, innocent bystanders, trying to help. They just tried to infiltrate, the situation by assimilating wearing ski masks. No big deal. Hey, looks like they're back. Yep. Look at that wall. I saw Christian Slater. I think I saw Arsenio Hall.
You guys have really grown.
I wonder if those were new ones. Oh man, you remember when everyone had stereo equipment like that? The receiver and all the other crap you need to have with it?
I'm pregnant.
What? Wow.
Honey.
Wow. Thanks to a little bit of room service champagne, huh?
What?
Guess what?
Michaela really despises her little sister.
Might not be his sister.
Ready for this? It could be even worse. It could be a baby brother.
Oh no.
When the IRA carry out any form of campaign, they admit to it. That's the policy. They'll proudly say they did it. Have the IRA admitted to this? I mean, common sense, logic, some form of reason.
Oh my god, I just realized who that guy was too. He was the Emperor in Gladiator. Holy crap. Marcus Aurelius. Instead of a picture of his brother up, he has a picture up of Jack.
Morning, Mr. Cooley.
They really want her standing out in shots, huh? There's like no one else who has red hair.
I came upon this first edition at an estate auction. Can your man restore it?
And when would you want this by, madam?
Soon. As you can see, it's very pressing.
Ooh.
I'm not sure. The binder may have some trouble with this.
Is that so?
I'll see what I can do. He's not a miracle worker, you know.
No, obviously he's not, Mr. Cooley. The best you can arrange then.
Man, they have a network here. What a crazy job to be someone in a network like this where you have to do one job, which is the front, and then you have to do all the other stuff too. Okay, they're gonna get hit, despite this massive amount of protection. Oh, it's not that massive, but just, okay. It's a trick. Dang. Too bad they're not all together.
Although I disapprove of the things you've done, Sean, I can't quite bring myself to condemn you. Because I understand where the hatred comes from. I more than understand it. But the present fact is that we're very near now the darkest hole in all of Great Britain. And you still won't speak to me.
Or maybe you're not headed there.
They're raising the bridge. We'll be here about 5 minutes.
Yep. This is gonna be bad, I'm guessing. Man, these guys, they are equipped.
Open the door! Open it or I'll kill him.
Well, the bridge keeper. What do we do?
We open the door.
But for Christ's sake, but what?
Wait until I kill him, then open the door.
Your guns.
We are unarmed.
Just who the hell are you? Ah!
They're gonna just take everyone out, I'm guessing.
Don't you fucker!
Think we forget about you, did you?
I didn't realize that Sean was this high up.
Inspector Robert Hyland. This is a friend of mine. We meet at last, Mr. Hyland. Tell me,
What did they pay you to turn against your own people? Eh?
Get on with it and be on your way.
Very well, if that's the way you feel about it.
Dang. It's almost like a... Oh. Dang, they killed the bridge guy too? Completely innocent, man. Wow. Also, I didn't realize that the one guy, the one officer was Irish.
Come on, Cap.
He likes that camera, man. We're going around everywhere with it.
Hello, Admiral.
There he is. James Earl.
You know Marty Kenner. How's the shoulder? Not too bad.
Yeah, she's like, yeah, hey.
Something's come up.
I actually am surprised they didn't have this chat the first day he got back.
They were moving him to Albany Prison on the Isle of Wight when it happened. We think he's left the country.
If he's left the country, the chances he'd come here are so remote, I have trouble even saying it.
And yet your first instinct was to come all the way out here and tell me.
Marty, want to excuse us a few minutes?
That's a tall fella right there. Look at that. About as tall as the doorway. Oh my god, that's a Game Boy. Wow. I remember having a Game Boy, man. I think I still have that Game Boy. I think it's somewhere in a box at my parents' house.
Sean Miller escaped.
Well, what does that mean?
Revenge.
They just wanted me to know. The IRA is not stupid. They're not going to follow me all the way over here. We talked about it. They agreed.
I mean, from what we're seeing from them in this movie so far, they're pretty damn capable.
Back to CIA?
Yeah, they did.
I said no. I don't want to go back, honey.
You know, I never noticed Harrison Ford had a scar there on his chin.
I can't go back to that life again. You know?
And now that she said that, I feel like it's gonna happen. I mean, I guess it would have to, with there being multiple movies.
I bet your cell was even better than this. Bloody Ritz in comparison.
Ah, haircut.
I don't feel like resting, laying around in the sun like some complacent tourist.
If we're to build an army, we've got to train like soldiers. And we can't do that in Ireland. There's laying about and there's laying low. There's a difference.
Is there?
It's Lord Holmes who should be worried about complacency. Next time he won't be so lucky. Post him back to Whitehall in little pieces, if that's what it takes, to free every Irish political prisoner.
That's not what I'm thinking of.
I know that, Sean. But what Ryan done can't be undone. So you should stop thinking about it.
Of course he won't.
He can't.
It's consuming him. Also, this little moment here kind of gave me a bit more understanding into, you know, their motivation here.
SO-13 have narrowed it down to 31 people who had prior knowledge of your itinerary on the day of the attack and of Miller's transfer. 5 of whom are now dead.
I think it might be best if we limit your appointments for the time being.
Will not have my itinerary dictated to me by terrorists.
Okay.
Whoever this traitor is, they better pray to God I never find him.
We know you'll do your best, Sergeant.
It better not be him. If it's him, that's gonna be the second movie I've seen him in that he's a traitor. It's almost 24 years ago that I used to have to do these kind of marches.
Fight our
battle, and the rest of the world will fear and respect you.
Yeah, but didn't the rest of the world fear and respect Athens already?
Didn't matter.
Didn't matter? Why not?
Pride, sir. Tension on deck.
Attention to orders.
I know that voice anywhere.
I have a presentation to make.
Oh, man.
For service above and beyond the call of duty of a tourist, even a Marine, we recognize Professor John Patrick Ryan with the Order of the Purple Target and hope that he will duck next time, lest he become part of history rather than a teacher of it.
So cool to see Samuel L. Jackson in this movie. Also, cool that he's a professor.
Hi, guys.
Ooh, eye stuff.
Okay.
Come on, I don't want to see this. Oh,
So,
good.
you just waited on in like John Wayne.
Also, I'm glad it's showing more of his family in this.
Why'd you do it? What were you thinking, man?
I wasn't thinking.
That's it? Sound like some of my students.
Yeah, but when you're in the moment like that, you know, you don't have much time to think.
Just pissed me off. Couldn't just stand there and watch him shoot those people right in front of me. It was rage. Pure rage. Just made me mad.
Just hoping you never get mad at me, man.
I wonder if that was true, what he said. His reasoning.
She's
Oh,
late,
no.
Sean.
Oh, man. So much for laying low. I also know not much about the Navy either, so limited commentary on that as well.
Kinda cute, isn't she? Is she?
That's weird. I know he didn't mean it like it's weird, but that's weird.
How are you?
There's some big ass hats for some kids. Oh, God. Yeah, that's right. Good job, crossing guard.
Highway 50, west.
Oh, man. I remember having to actually use maps when I first started driving. I was like 16, 17. Then we moved on to MapQuest, and we thought that was like a huge improvement, you know, like an improvement of life. Oh, he's kind of a... Yeah, he's very paranoid. Oh. Oh, he's paranoid for a reason. Ooh, he's smart. Good thing he looked. Throw your briefcase at him. What's he gonna do? Better hurry up. Here we go. Yeah. Dang, another guy's bigger than him too. Oh yes. Yeah, they were watching.
Where's Sean Miller? Where's Sean Miller?
Man, good thing he was still close to the Navy base.
Come on! Come on!
You know, action-packed, intense scene, but you didn't have to do that trope of the car that won't start right then. That wasn't necessary.
Surgery.
Yes, this is Dr. Ryan. I'd like the results on the Thompson boys' retinal scan.
Dang, she's on the phone now.
Get off the phone.
You know, I was just recently, somewhat recently, in this area of the country. Was there on a little vacation visiting my girlfriend's parents. My first time spending any real quality time in that area, and man, beautiful area to be in.
Foster, damn it!
I would not be sitting there staring out the window as calm as Sean seemed to be with him driving like that. I'd be flipping out.
We have results of that retinal scan and everything is fine.
That's great. Thank you.
Oh, God. I'd be caught trying nonstop.
Jesus.
Put your emergencies on at least so people know you have a reason to be driving crazy. There you go.
Hello?
Kathy.
Jack?
Kath, something's happened. Is Sally with you?
Yeah? Hi, Dad.
Is everything all right?
Yeah, everything's fine.
About to not be fine. When I said I was happy it was involving his family more in this, this is not the kind of involvement I wanted them in.
Just get off the highway right now.
Oh, shoot.
I'm at Row Boulevard.
Oh, God.
There's a state police barracks at Houston Street. I'll meet you there.
Look over. Look in your side view mirror. Something. There you go. Slam on the brakes. Oh, crap. Slam on the brakes. Oh, no. Oh, my God.
They're gone.
Holy crap. I don't think they're dead, but they've got to be pretty messed up. They couldn't be dead. Wow. That has to be a lifeline, huh? Yep. Wow. This is not quite what I was expecting. This movie is quite different from Hunt for Red October. This is like all just based on the unlucky coincidence that he was there when he was. That's what this entire story is. In the first one, he was there to assist in another situation. This is a situation that has started because of, him being in either the right place or at the right time, or at the wrong place at the wrong time, depending on how you want to look at it.
Your wife's okay. She sustained a concussion. The baby's okay. So you don't have to worry
What about my daughter?
It's going to be a little while before we know.
Dang. Oh, boy. But now, Jack's gonna want to get revenge now.
Where's Sally?
She's in the recovery room, honey. We'll know in 7 or 8 hours. They had to remove her spleen. She's in pretty bad shape.
I'm sorry.
Oh, man. He's gonna want revenge now. He has the same kind of stare that Sean has. Man, they really did a good job making her look messed up there.
Jack?
Representative presently visiting
Here you
America
go.
on a fundraising tour.
You okay?
I've come to stand vigil and to pray for the recovery of the victims of this senseless attack. Sinn Féin are outraged, as indeed are most Irish Catholics this morning.
Sinn Féin?
I want to share with Dr. Ryan personally our empathy and anguish, but I will wait as I feel proper for the most appropriate time. The IRA are not responsible for this attack.
Okay, so this guy's like the IRA representative there in the States or something?
She's gonna be okay.
All right.
Thank you.
It's all right. She's
Okay, just a drop of good news there.
Mr. Ryan, I'd like to share with you our deep regret about... Mr. Ryan.
He doesn't want to hear that right now. Especially if you're going to sit there and deny that they had nothing to do with it. I wonder that guy's actual role, though. He must be some sort of, middleman.
You know the deal, Jack. Come on, you are involved. You are the victim of a crime, and that does not make for the best analysis.
Yeah, he wants back in.
I am telling you, I want back in.
Jack, thank God about Sally. I'm interrupting something. You were explaining to Jack about how we'd be better off without him around here, or something along those lines.
And he's in.
Well,
Rose.
look, we've carved a niche for you. And here's your night table reading.
I feel like, just my opinion, in real life, they wouldn't allow him to be, on this. Just since he's, like he said, the victim. This is personal reason. It's personal.
Father killed by RUC.
RUC, Royal something?
Kevin O'Donnell, longtime IRA strategist, friend of the Miller family. He was there when Timothy Miller was killed, 79. Looked after his boys, Sean and Patrick. This photo's not a year old.
Okay, that's their relationship. It's almost like a father figure. That's why he rescued him. I feel like he wouldn't just rescue just anybody.
We got 3 IRA hitmen at a farmhouse, hit by somebody else. That's British soldiers getting out of hand, Jack. We got brigade commander of the IRA, Jimmy O'Riordan. Checks into a cheap hotel room, ends up dead. Double tap to the head. Very professional. And that was...
How long after the farmhouse?
Same day.
Same day. What are you coming to, Jack? Jack? Where are you going?
He's getting close.
I'm just gonna go throw some water on my face.
He's getting close. Kind of putting it together. Like a consolidation. Dang, he's all PTSD'd out. Oh, he remembers the woman. If only you could do that with your memories in real life. Wait, let me just slow that down.
Excuse me.
Oh no.
I think one of us is in the wrong room.
Oh, that's weird. Even weirder because he never even turned the faucet on, did he? So for her perspective, she just heard someone walk in and not do anything. Yeah, I wish my memory worked that way. Okay, we need to look for a redhead. Apparently we're after Jessica Rabbit now.
This is who we should be looking for. We find her, we'll find him.
Okay. Wow, they are definitely somewhere else now. Connections these guys have, man. Holy crap. Wow, they're in North Africa? That's insane. They have, like I said earlier, they have one hell of a network here. And he let them go, this guy. Kevin, was that his name? He let them go to try to, you know, Sean's personal mission here.
I saw his wife and daughter die, but she and Nettie blew it. Ryan's still alive.
They're not dead, Sean.
What?
They survived it. I can't say it any plainer than that. It doesn't matter. The trip served its purpose.
It does matter.
Well, we started the bleeding war. The Brits are tearing apart Belfast for the IRA, and their American money are denying the hit so loud. It only makes them look more guilty.
The war is raging, and when it's over, we'll be the only ones left standing. Sean, I'll let you go for Paddy Boy, but that's it.
We've got work to do, and it's not in Maryland.
He's not gonna listen. He's a loose cannon, he is. I'm surprised he's, you know, come up as far as he has, but, you know, being that much of a loose cannon, but then again, this is your family, you know? I'm not in any place to judge how someone reacts to personal loss like that, a sibling. Look at that, they have so much protection now. This is the only way his wife would have been okay with him going back in order to stop this.
Yeah.
How's the family, Ryan?
Oh, shoot.
Nearly lost them, didn't you? It's easy to get at them.
Oh, and she heard it too.
You should look after your family better, you know. Are you there?
Oh, God.
Understand your little girl's feeling better, eh? Lost her spleen, though, yeah? Pity that. Make it mighty tough on her to fight off infection, eh, Jackie?
Sick son of a bitch.
It was him, wasn't it? He's never gonna leave us alone.
He'll never get that close to us again, honey. This boy's making calls in the middle of the night. That's all we can do.
You get him, Jack. I don't care what you have to do. Just get him.
That's actually pretty true. You know, the only reason he'd be calling like that is if he can't do anything right now. So at least you know for the very time being you're okay.
Can I buy you a drink?
Oh.
No. Let me buy you one.
Oh, okay. Yeah, what exactly is this guy's position?
The IRA's not responsible for all this, I know that.
I've been saying this to the press till I'm blue in the face.
Well, that's the point, isn't it? You claim responsibility for one thing, deny it for another. Nobody believes you anymore. I want to know where Sean Miller and Kevin O'Donnell are.
Let me try and understand this. You want me to sell out my fellow Irishmen to you? Is that why you came down here? You don't understand me at all. I don't give a damn what they've done. But the day that I sell out my countrymen will be the day that I put a bullet through my own head.
That's it then, huh?
That's it. You know, on second thoughts, maybe I won't have a drink with you.
I'll go home and call the TV stations. Give them what they want. Let them take their cameras into my daughter's hospital room. Put it on the evening news.
I don't give a whether you did it or not. Neither will anyone else. But I will put such a stranglehold on your gun money, you'll be out in the street throwing rocks. I will destroy you.
Wow.
I will make it my mission in life.
Oh, man. That gave me goosebumps. He's pissed, man. I think I'm starting...
Oh, lads, did you hear that?
I'm understanding it a little bit more now. It's not exactly the IRA. It's a rogue brigade, you know? Like Jack was saying. They'll take credit for some stuff if it benefits them, but if it doesn't, then no. Hey, that wasn't us, you know? It was a rogue unit.
Satellites coming!
Kels!
Wow.
SO-13 traced the weapons used in the Lord Holmes incident to an arms dealer that supplies Gaddafi.
Gaddafi. Oh, man. I remember when the news broke of how he went out.
Syrian registry, known to carry arms from the Middle East to client states in the Mediterranean, including Gaddafi.
So, Miller takes a slow boat to North Africa.
Now, we send our birds up over the desert, photographing what, how many camps?
182.
182 camps a day in North Africa. But on the day that this particular ship docked in Benghazi, there's activity in only 9 camps.
Isn't that crazy how they do this work?
Unless you authorize us to retask those satellites so we can get a look before they're overhead from the side, we are never going to know which camp they're at.
Do you have any idea how big a deal it is to retask those satellites?
Yes. Yeah. Yes, I'm aware. Wow. This is amazing, just, to think about it. This is fictional, but just imagine how much analyzing and investigating they have to do on stuff like this. That's
Tighten up on that.
That's a woman, isn't it? Sitting down. Yep.
Can you enhance that, sharpen it up? Tits.
Yes. Yes, they were.
SAS could take out any one of these camps in under 2 minutes.
British SAS.
Are you sure this is the same woman?
No.
Keep at it then.
At least he's honest about that. It's an excellent hunch, but am I absolutely 100% sure? No.
Read it again, Daddy.
The sun did not shine. It was too wet to play.
He does have that quality of voice that, if he's talking soft enough, that could help people sleep.
So we sat in the house. We did nothing at all.
Oh.
And then something went boom.
Something went boom? Oh, that could be what it is, though. That's just too obvious. He wouldn't do that with witnesses and stuff.
Fatty O'Neill can sleep at night. In fact, he probably enjoys the irony. She's not Irish. She's English.
And this is the girl you saw in the blink of an eye in a Jeep as it passed you doing 40.
What can I say? I can slow-mo my memories.
You walk up to the IRA's bag man, and in front of his guys, you threaten him?
You're not a field man, Jack. You never were. You are an analyst. Analyze that.
I am not after your job, Marty. I'm after the man who tried to kill.
Isn't that a movie?
He gives you the pictures of a girl. He obliges you to get you off his back, and you believe him?
I didn't tell him I was looking for a girl, Marty.
That should be enough to move forward there.
Sarge, come and look at this.
Oh, they already have a camera up there.
Bit of a bookworm myself. Not that you'd know it to look at me. Familiar with Ian Fleming, are you?
This is a rare bookshop.
Rare books?
Can you locate the problem, or do I have to call someone else?
I already have. The wiring in this old place dates from before the war. It's what we call in the electrical business rare.
Yes. Can you fix it?
Sure, fix it. Can you afford it? That's the question.
Just fix it.
Hello.
Oh, boy.
Seen it.
How long have they been on them?
Yeah, what do you make of this?
I have no idea.
Jam!
I have to go out now for a few minutes.
I have to go out now for forever.
Please keep about your repairs.
Oh, I'll be here all week, Gov. Don't worry.
Oh, dude. Might as well catch him now that he knows. Oh, they're just stationed close by there. Damn, that's gotta be damn near impossible. There he goes. Damn.
Jeffrey, let's check with John Ryan about scheduling a presentation dinner at our embassy in Washington on the 14th.
Jeffrey Watkins?
I beg your pardon, I'm trying to reach Mr. Titus.
Is that extension 2691?
No, this is 2619.
Terribly sorry.
Is that a code? Oh, okay, so that guy, he's dirty, huh? I thought it was the sergeant, the one from Braveheart, but apparently he's not. He's been so far, you know, trying to actually catch some IRA.
Excuse me, sir. Mr. Ryan has a special celebration that evening that he can't change. He wondered if you might care to join them.
Where? At his house?
Yes, sir.
Why not?
This is not good. That will make all of them targets.
Should be the same security when Holmes flies to Washington.
You've got to find the moment when he's unprotected.
4 days Washington, 1 day New York.
That's kind of funny. They're both investigating and scheming to get each other. You know what I mean?
Take a look at the one with the hat.
His arm's like a little pink.
Sunburn, new arrival.
Oh, it's him. The book guy. He's already there, huh?
That rare book dealer, Dennis Cooley. He's bald. It's possible there could be a woman in some of these camps. But with her and Cooley in the same place, the odds of coincidence are dropping fast. Still, I don't know. There's no way I can be absolutely certain.
Excuse me, Jack. Tell me one thing in life that is absolutely for certain.
My daughter's love.
What I need to hear from you is your best guess, and I think I've heard it. Haven't I?
This is unprofessional. Of course I'm rooting for Jack. Of course. But that's... the whole situation's unprofessional. And especially his response there on what in life is certain.
You haven't got the training, and this mission's going to be very messy.
I can fire a gun.
Dude.
Sorry, Dennis.
No. Why? No honor among thieves, man. All the stuff that guy probably did for them, helping him set things up, and you do him like that? That's dirty. That's bull, man. I didn't like the guy, but that's messed up.
Enlargement Sector 4.
Ooh.
Airborne support approaching target area.
Oh, dang, they sent in a force. Look how low they're flying. Only thing is, even if they're flying low, you're gonna hear them coming if things are quiet enough.
SAS team on ground.
Oh yeah, unless they unload the men pretty far back.
Enlarge Camp 18.
Enlarging.
Enlarge primary target.
Wow, that's crazy.
That is a kill.
So casual. That's kind of good that even Jack is kind of looking at that guy, kind of like, why are you being so casual about this?
Targets have been neutralized.
It couldn't have been that easy, though. They were already talking earlier about heading to the States again.
Enlarge Sector 5. Ambulance Sector 9.
SAS team withdrawing. Evo is passing out a visual.
Wow. They said that too. SAS can have this camp wiped out in just minutes.
It's over.
That's, you know, that's so weird having to carry the weight of that too. It's a weird situation in general, kind of watching a bird's eye view of this, like you're, you know, detached from it, just like the one guy was. Oh, that's a kill, you know? But it couldn't have been that easy. They weren't in there. Or else the movie would be over. Beautiful home, but I feel like it would be super windy living in that spot right there. First day back.
You sure your men outside wouldn't like some coffee?
No, thank you, Miss Ryan. That'll be just fine.
Okay.
I thought I might make the presentation after dinner, if you agree.
Oh, sure.
It's like they have double protection here, with up from 2 countries.
Where's the bathroom, Jack?
Second door on the left, Joseph.
I hope that's the shady guy.
Someone in there.
No, that's not it. That's the base.
Dang.
Hello?
Sneaky bastard.
Hey, Marty, what's going on?
SAS just made positive ID on Dennis Cooley.
What about the others?
It's gonna take 48 hours to verify the dental records, but they're keeping right on it.
Oh, great.
What?
Storm just knocked out the power here to the house.
Man, it's been a while since I used a landline, but I thought that would die too with no power. I guess not.
something wrong?
Yeah, my sixth sense is acting up, buddy.
If the storm had knocked out the lights, they'd be out the boathouse, too. Power comes in from the street and then branches off to here. This is Ryan. Any DSS agent? Any DSS agent? This is Ryan. Maryland
Dang,
Troopers.
they already got them all?
Anyone reading me?
Wow.
Anybody?
Quite a storm.
Take your hands off me! What the hell are you doing?
Yeah.
Gun.
Jen.
Stay right there.
Rob, over here.
Oh, good idea. Good
I'm in
idea.
here coming. Where's Sean Miller?
He doesn't want him to know.
What you
that
talking about?
He figured it out. Oh, wow, he's not playing.
5, 6. I don't know, maybe more. I'll get the others. Don't turn on the lights.
I wonder what skin in the game that guy has. You know, he's British, right? Oh, damn.
Come on, Ryan. Show yourself.
There we go. Some Splinter Cell kind of action here.
Upstairs. Right.
You guys ever played that game, Splinter Cell? I used to hate the sneaking around. I would try to do each mission just like running through. Most of the time that never worked though.
Now you've got to help them. Climb up on the stool. Shine it up there.
Nice. Glad he had that stored there.
Oh, God, Jack. What did you do with the shells?
Seems kind of silly to just leave. I saw the guy's little lens cap things just swinging. I feel like that would be something you would want to remove. Oh, they weren't lens caps, but they were some kind of straps. Either way, you'd think that would be a noise liability that you would want to tape those down or something. Oh no! Oh no! Well, at least you have a club at least. Why you don't have any bullets? There you go.
All right. Sally. Sally.
There we go. Now we got a gun. Oh, good, he's got that gun too. The silencer is like almost as big as the gun is.
Just gotta be real quiet.
Oh man.
Gotcha.
Oh damn. This is making him clumsy. This need for revenge. Nice catch. Like he's been doing it his whole life, just about. Oh, was that the lightning that kind of blinded him?
Robbie, it's us. They're outside.
Sean, cool it. It's the royal we want. We can't ransom a dead body.
How are you gonna get away, huh? You wanna go for the other knee? Come on! Boats. Follow the cliff. Several ropes. Kevin!
Dumbass. They know you're there, then you're no good alive. Now they should turn the light on. Yeah, yeah! Perfect! Yes. No matter what happens now, they have like no men left. Took their own guy out.
You've killed him!
Not that you really care, right? I mean, you killed Dennis Cooley. He's losing it, man. These guys are trained pretty damn good. Kind of like for all situations. Almost like they're their own, you know, special forces. Nice. Very sneaky.
bastards!
Can hold out long enough for that helicopter to see him.
He's alone! He's leading us away from the Royal! Turn around, Sean! No! Turn it round, Sean!
Forget about Ryan!
Don't blow the mission now, boy! That's not my mission!
No way!
You crazy bastard!
What the? He has lost it, man. Holy crap! Completely lost it. Holds no morals at this point. You'd think that would be as bad with this much water and rain and stuff. Dang, that would be so hectic. I would have already puked about 3 times by now. That's like seasickness times 10. This is so different from the first movie. The fact that we're seeing like a final showdown scene like this. Oh, that's gonna be used. Someone's gonna fall on it. It's like in the mid back there, the old thoracic. Wow. Well, at least they know where he is. This is crazy, man. Like what we just, this whole movie has been pretty crazy. Some of it good, some of it a bit campy, but I'm biased. I'm rooting for Jack. I like this story, but there's some things I take issue with. We'll talk more about it later. Well, they're safe now. Hey, it's like the first shot.
Second. You want to know what it is?
Did he tell you?
Got the names planned out.
I don't know. Do you?
I thought I wanted to know, but now I'm not so sure.
Hold on a second. We're discussing it.
Okay. Tell us.
Okay, tell us. Thank you.
More suspense? Well? No! What? Oh man, that's not cool. Oh boy, what a cliffhanger there. Well, we just got done watching Patriot games. This was a good movie. Did I like it as much as Hunt for Red October? No. But it was good. I did have some issues with this one, and we'll talk about that. But first, let me just say what I thought was cool about this and what I liked about it. So first off, this one, the film quality is a little bit better with this being a couple years later. So I did appreciate that. I did even, I don't think I commented on it out loud, but there was some shots here where I was like, dang, that looks, pretty good quality for film for 1992. There was a pretty big budget in this, and it showed. I also kind of like seeing the inner workings of both sides, really, and how they kind of do their investigation and analysis on each other, and intel. That was really cool, seeing the inner workings of that. And yeah, just Jack is a fun character, an easy guy to get behind, and I did like how more of his family was involved. Although, like I said earlier in the reaction, this was not the way I would have wanted them to be involved, but at least they were involved more. I thought that was cool. Good to see James Earl Jones. Good to see Samuel L. Jackson in this. And yeah, the acting was good in this. There were some moments in the beginning where I kind of felt like Harrison Ford's acting was just maybe not hitting right, but the rage stuff is kind of funny because he talks about, I was filled with rage, that's why I jumped in to help. His rage in this later on after his family gets attacked, that acting was pretty good. I really liked seeing him portray that rage. He did a great job. Now, some of the things I didn't like about this is this was quite campy. This one was it's like this was meant to be a Hollywood movie, and very kind of stereotypical, especially with that final fight. it just, yeah, it just seemed like this one was more like the first movie they finished and they were like, you know what, I want this one to be more generic Hollywood. It's kind of what I felt like. Generic Hollywood action movie. Now, this movie does have more depth than your average generic action movie. You know, like I said earlier, it shows the inner workings of the CIA and IRA, and, you know, kind of shows how they get their intel and stuff, and that's cool. So it was about more than that, but it just seems so different compared to Hunt for Red October. Yes, that was a Hollywood movie with a big budget, but they came at it from a more natural kind of angle. This was more like aware of itself that, you know, this is going to be a Hollywood movie, you know? Yeah, I found this one to be a bit more campy and a bit too predictable as well. But overall, like I said, I enjoyed this one. It was worth my time, and yeah, I would watch it again. It wasn't, you know, my favorite out of the two, but yeah, an enjoyable watch. If I had to rate it, I would probably give this one a 7 out of 10. And I think I don't know if I read the rating at the beginning of this. Yeah, it has a 72% on Rotten Tomatoes, a 6.8 on IMDb. So I'm right on par there with, you know, what other people, I guess the average of what other people consider. What else can I say about this? I thought it was pretty dirtbaggy, what the IRA was doing to Dennis Cooley. It's like, you know, like I said, no honor among thieves. You know, the guy helped you out with so much and you just discard him like that. But then again, you know, they were kind of like a renegade brigade. They were kind of like not really following anyone's rules there. And, you know, like, I can't remember who said it, but they were more extreme than the other brigades. They kind of were going off and doing their own thing. At one point, I think Kevin was saying, like, we'll be the last one standing when everything is settled. Now that we're like, you know, IRA's kind of being hunted down, which is kind of their fault. Yeah, that's another thing I forgot to mention I liked about this was all the intrigue and the mystery, the spy kind of stuff. Yeah, that was cool and quite fascinating to see. Anyway, I think I'll wrap this up. You know, I feel like I had a lot less to say in this one than I did Hunt for Red October, but then again, like I said, these are very different movies to me. They're very different. And this one required less insight, and this is not an insult, you know, but this one required less critical thinking because it was more of a straightforward action movie than Hunt for Red October was. That one kind of, you had to guess a little bit more. And yeah, so if I didn't have as much to say as last time, please don't think I didn't enjoy this. I did. Okay, one final thing. Harrison Ford. I'm okay with it. You know, I'm okay with him becoming Jack Ryan now. I think he's in the next one as well. So yeah, I'm okay with that switch. I did really like Alec Baldwin's character, but for what this movie was and the attitude that Jack Ryan had to have portrayed in this, Harrison Ford did good. I was trying to think of how would this be if Alec Baldwin, you know, was in this. I'm sure he could have done it too, but you know, I feel like that's one thing Harrison Ford does well is portraying this kind of rage kind of thing. So yeah, I'm happy with his performance. And everyone else in the film as well. They did awesome. So, yeah, I'm going to wrap this up. But, hey, guys, if you're still here, thanks for taking the time out of your day to hang out with me. I hope you got something out of this reaction. And if you have any other movies or shows you want me to check out, please let me know in the comments. And we'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.